We're working on divisibility today, and these are the divisibility rules. It means that the number will go into it without having a remainder. Helps with fractions later on, so we're going to try it with the number 472. So looking at the 2 rule, we just have to look at the last number, and it's even, so yes, 2 works. The 3 rule is add the digits, so 4 plus 7 plus 2 equals 13. And 3 doesn't go into 13, so it isn't divisible by 3. The 4 rule is to look at the last 2 numbers, which are 72, and see if 4 goes into it. Four times 18 does go into it, so yes, 4 works, because there wasn't a remainder. 5 rule is to look at the last digit again, if it's a 5 or a 0. It's not, so 5 doesn't work. 6 rule is if 2 and 3 work. Well, 2 works, but 3 doesn't, so 6 doesn't. And the 9 rule I checked at the same time I checked the 3 rule, because they're the ones that you add together. If 3 doesn't work, 9 doesn't work. But if 3 works, you have to check 9. And 9 does not go into 13. The 10 rule is to check the last digit. If it ends in 0, then 10 is a yes. So our answers of divisibility are 2 and 3. We're going to try a new number, 240. So we're going to look at our divisibility rules again. And the first rule is 2. If it's even or ends in a 0, then 2 works. But I automatically see that 10 works because 10 is if it ends in 0. Now we're going to try the 3 rule. 2 plus 4 plus 0 is 6. And yes, 3 goes into 6. So 3 works. I also check the 9 always when I check the 3, because those are the ones where you add. And 9 does not go into 6, it's bigger than that, so we cross out the 9. Now the 4 rule. 4 goes into 40. I know that in my head, but I worked it out just to show it. And it's even with no remainder, so 4 works. 5 also works because it ends in a 0. 6 works because 6 is if 2 and 3 are working, and yes, we circled 2 and 3, so 6 works. So we have all the choices because we figured the rest. And we don't usually use the 8 rule. So the answers are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. Definitely composite, because composite means other numbers go into it. Now your turn. Pause for a minute and try it. And this is the answer. 155. I tried the 2 rule and it wasn't even, so I crossed that out. Now I added the digits for 3 rule, and it equals 11, and 3 doesn't go into 11, so I crossed that out. I'm not even going to divide the 4 rule because it's not even, so I know 4 is not going to work. Then we're going to try the 5 rule. It ends in a 5 or a 0, so 5 is a yes. 6 rule, no, because neither 2 nor 3 work, and they both have to. 9, I tried when I tried 3, and 9 doesn't go into 11, so that's a no. And 10, it ends in a 5, so that doesn't work.